If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share, it helps the channel out. Let's get into the video. So over a year now I've been talking about the Mass Effect Trilogy remaster, and we finally had it announced a few months ago. Well, today we got a gameplay / cinematic trailer, and it looks fantastic, and I'm going to go over all the details and even compare some screenshots, and there's a big jump. First up, it will include all 3 games, all expansions and all DLC. This comes to around about 40 plus pieces of DLC. Elements such as textures, shaders, character models, and effects and lighting, all improved. 4K 60 FPS on Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, we don't know if that is at the same time, but we'll get into that later. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X will benefit from, small, faster load times and maybe have 60 frames at the same time if it's not confirmed on the older gen consoles. Now, redone character models, improved texture work, shaders, shadow effects, and visual effects in Mass Effect 1, especially updated UI, improved camera, the Mako handling is being completely redone, aiming is completely redone, the Shepard from, the female Shepard from Mass Effect 3 is now going to be playable in Mass Effect 1 and 2, so you're going to have a way better looking character model, and new hair, makeup, skin tones, all improved, new stuff. And yeah, saves are going to work seamlessly from game to game, so you don't have to worry about how things are going to transfer, because they used to be worried about that back in the day. But this is going to be the best way to jump into the Mass Effect franchise, and the work they've done here, this isn't a simple port job. They've used AI upscaling to do a lot of this work, and I've seen a lot of footage of 4K Ultra Mass Effect gameplay, and this looks better. I've played Mass Effect so many times and seen so much footage of it. I can tell just by looking at this simple 4K trailer, it's a hell of a lot better than the original games, and I could not be more excited. I couldn't be more excited for people who's new for the franchise, because people that have never experienced these games before are getting the best experience possible, made by actual developers. Now, we're going to go into some screenshots here, and first up we have Sovereign on Eden Prime. Now, if you remember correctly, this was a very dark, ominous setting, but it was very dark and hard to make out things, and the texture work was very low back in the day. But, as you can see, in the Legendary Edition, way improved. It's like they almost made the place look like how it was originally envisioned, and it looks perfect. There's bloom, there's lens flare, it's got this J.J. Abrams look to it, which suits Mass Effect. Next we have Thane Krios from Mass Effect 2. Again, one of the fan favourites, one of my favourite characters. He already had a lot of texture work, really well done texture work in the beginning to do with, but in the new game, even better, sharper lines, everything just looks better, even his outfit looks better, and again with the bloom in the scene, just works, especially on where that planet is, it just works. The biggest one is the Mako in Mass Effect 1, and these planets just look way better now. And then if you remember how these planets looked, the texture was horrible, but look at this is just way better. It's almost as if they've done a Saints Row 4 style remaster. I'll say a Saints Row 3 style remaster, where they literally went in and redone everything, because it looks like that's what they've done. Next up we have Sovereign attacking the Citadel. Again, we're starting off with the original versions of the games. Again, this looked good still on the 360 last time I played it, but jumping into the Legendary Edition, here we go. More bloom when Sovereign's firing off his laser at the Citadel. It just works better, and it looks fantastic. Honestly, I could not be happier. Certain developers have been pushing this. Casey Hudson's been pushing this, and apparently he's the one that gave the go-ahead for this. And if you're a Mass Effect fan, this isn't a simple remaster that we've seen many of this past generation. This isn't one of those shovelware remasters where there's been no work done into it. This is a huge overhaul to a lot of mechanics, especially Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1, they've gone in and redone a lot of stuff, from aiming to the Mako gameplay. this comes out May 14th, and I'm literally speechless. Like, I knew that there's more going into this than people thought, but like even like HDR work, like HDR looks so good in games now, and we're getting that natively in the game now. So while it does have HDR, the entire series, you know, on Xbox Series X and S consoles via backwards compatibility, you're just going to get an even better experience here, and it's opened up the doors to so many more people, and this is setting people up for the next game, because the trilogy is what people want, it's what people like, and it's what we're going to get more of. And follow me on Twitter if you want to find out more about the Mass Effect Legendary Edition throughout the week. I'll be dropping more information. Yeah, I have more videos coming out shortly, so again, I make Xbox content, gaming content, and if you enjoy the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. And yeah, I'm out. I hope everyone has a good day. Peace.